June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Whew, you already know what time it is. Huh? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's his successor this time. Successor? Manfred von der Karma. He's really a sinister man. But all sorts of nasty tricks, all so he could win. Manifests the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sort of dirty tricks he used to get each of those grossy verdicts. Yeah, his successor, what kind of person they will turn out to be. What if he was like super nice? And he's like, oh, I understand. Mystic Maya. Oh hey, Pearly. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. Wait, did you come alone? Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mom was watching over the trainees. He said they have training for the 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, stuck out of here, man, and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. That's like oh my god. If it takes 2 hours by train, oh my god. Wait, how long were they there? Probably. What about the train? Huh? What's a charade? I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm kind of scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? Well, pull up then. He ain't got nothing. I just know Edgeworth's way nicer to me than Karma. I know I want Edgeworth. Where's my boy Edgeworth? Huh? Edgeworth? Who is that? Oh, he's Nick's boyfriend. Oh, he's also a friend. Bitch! I still remember my only seen this yesterday. Objection! Every trial was a scorching, fierce battle until the very end. Objection! Objection! It was always back and forth with them. But when your rob was for life... Maya, please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why? I'm sorry. I forgot you don't know. He's gone. And he's not coming back. He's not dead. Huh? He's not dead. Yo. I'm about to start crying. Wait a second. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom. Let's go. Now it's not the time to talk about that anyway. Heck? No. He can't be. June 21st, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh my god. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Prosecuting defense spread? That looked kind of feminine, but I'm pretty sure it's a guy. What the hell is with this girl? Oh, it's a girl. It looks like a guy. Ah, Mr. Wright, are you finally repaired? Huh? Yeah. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I'm a woman, correct? Oh, I thought it was a guy. Well, no, I didn't think it was a guy, but I thought he said that it was a son. So this is the same prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Oh my god, she has a whip! Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Oh my god! I'm talking. Should I give her a more high-pitched voice? Oh my god. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. Oh my god! What? You can't... Make no mistake, you can't hurt people in court! Prepare to go down, Phoenix, right? Alright, Von Karma, your opening statement. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Right. So what's the defense's position? Your Honor? The defense wished to enter a plea of not guilty? Yep. Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case of that with self-defense, but the defense stands by the plea of not guilty. Because to plead justify self-defense is to say you did kill someone, and you still get charged for that. How foolish. That's like a female bow, but you're supposed to pull your skirt, aren't you? If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. Yeah, she's just as scary as her father. Like daughter. Young Gumshoe. Witness, your name and occupation. Right, sir. You mean, ma'am. They call me Dick. I'm a detective at the precinct. Yeah! Get to the point already. He answered your question. Explain the court details of the murder. Got it. Testimony time? This is a channeling chamber. No windows and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. So what were they doing? They were channeling a spirit. Channeling a spirit? The look of disbelief on the judge's face is... Anyway, a few minutes after channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room. A few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. And that's when they found the victim was already dead. No. I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I've ever presided over. So how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. Alright, testimony time. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Okay. Autopsy report. Alright. Round 1. Cause of death. Here we go. How do you know he was shot at point blank? Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh! Damn, okay. I go tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. Excuse me? Gunpowder burn. Gunpowder burn? I've never heard of it. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot. And where there was there was definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead. Huh, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. Damn. Half an inch? After something like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. Intent to kill. The murderer used a pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as can be. One look at the wounds, and you'd come to the same conclusion too. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda like her. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter then which was first? Damn, I wish my voice wasn't so deep. I could give her a higher pitched voice. What about the murder weapons for now? Did I press this? The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. Oh, the victim. So he was strapped. And she took the gun off of him. The victim. Now, why would he have... Ooh, okay. She said, objection! Okay. Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints. There were fingerprints. Along with the victims. The defendant, Maya Fey's, were also on the grip. Oh, son. Oh, she was on the brick. Oh my god. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Walked right into her hands there. That's enough. We've clearly established how the victim was murdered. About the 2 murder weapons we needed today. Got it. Into evidence. Pistol added. Knife added. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claimed to have heard 2 gunshots at the time. And the 2 murder weapons, both of the defendant's fingerprints on them. This does seem like an open and shut case. Huh. Naturally. This is way from bad to worse. I gotta come up with like a little catchphrase like I always do. Like, you know how Edwards goes, and then Cromwell was like, no. Alright. As the summary just now was oversimplifying things to the extreme. Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true. Young Wright? Yeah? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of the court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. Damn, this is a huge decision. Better think this through all the way. Honestly, I don't think it matters because these choices never matter. But imagine it was like a Telltale game, and it was like X or V or whatever. Or what if this is like a branching point? Yeah, but she's like you're gonna plead self-defense, and I'm like, bet. Ride or die. You already know what this is. We plead justified self-defense. We'd basically be confessing to a murder. Yeah, but it wouldn't be as... I don't know. Okay, after time might as well be destroyed if she'd be labeled a murderer. That's true. She's so young. She's like 19 or 18 now, because she was 17 last game, I think. Have you reached a conclusion, Young Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Forget it, I'm looking it up. I should have saved the game and go back to see if I could actually I don't think the choice mattered though. A judgment that a person is not guilty of the crime with which the person... Huh? A judgment that a person is guilty of the crime with which the person has been charged. Is not guilty of the crime. So they're innocent? Basically? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I was saying it right too. Acquittal. Anyways, back to the game. Oh my god. You have sealed your fate, Phoenix Wright. Detective. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Now see here. Proceedings are run by... Ah! Yes, of course. Go ahead, Detective, give your final testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence. Can you really whip people in the court like that? Anyways, begin. Sorry, pal, but there's even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume that the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Damn. So this is costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. This piece directly links my fate to the crime. I see. This court accepted evidence. Alright, right. My fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? Huh, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Phoenix Wright. Please stop calling me by your full name, it's disturbing. Alright, round 2. Hold it right there. Oh my god, it worked! This blood on the costume. Our results show that it is the victim's blood. Oh, Sam, oh my god, it's the victim's blood! Holy crap, oh, she got him! Huh. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. Is there any other clue to glean from this piece of evidence? Oh. If he must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. She has such a she has such like a young voice. I say she's like still in her teens or something. Damn, not even the judge is on her side. But if I gotta have more like true here, what should I do? Professor, you already know. You already know. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. Must be a clue someone's costume. Miss Karma's logic is perfect. No way if you poke a hole in it. I don't see anything wrong with it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Your Honor, actually, there's some niggery going on. Huh? What are you talking about? Where's the problem I'm talking about? Come this far. Am I gonna point it out? Damn. Maybe it's this thing right here? But I don't know. What's this thing? Oh, look, that's a bullet hole! Take this! I didn't see that. I thought it was like a button or something. I asked her to please take a look at the sleeve on the costume. The sleeve? There's a tiny hole here. A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold up. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder. She got shot at. On the hole I was looking for. Dun-dun-dun. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion I can make is that this must be a bullet hole. Oh, Sap, oh my god, he was shot at! Oh my god, it's a bullet hole! Alright, everyone calm down, everyone calm down, everyone calm down. This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. Okay. My bad. Guess we messed up. Whoa, whoa! She was scratching her left arm too, just like her father. That's crazy. Anyways, yeah. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Well, we could just pin it as self-defense because she was shot at. Continue with your testimony. That now was a fluke, nothing more. Mitch, no. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. While I agree it is a mistake on the part of police, no. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then no way. That becomes true. Please continue. Damn. Alright. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. This has to be the ejection right here. Because this proves that, she was shot at, right? It has to be. Yep. Oh my god, it's so satisfying. Dick! What's up? You can call me my full name, it's kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. Yep, I sure did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlook supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. It would seem that way. If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Huh. What's with that? Are you finished yet? I laughed. Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Miss Von Karma? It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, there's only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. Exactly. It's correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said, that she's not guilty. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Gah! Gah! Now that... well, I'll be damned. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. No! Well, yes, that's true. Damn, I was gonna say something. Of course, yeah. Just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even the plea to justify self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah! Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. Huh? You mean by myself? You want me to put together that scenario all myself? Ah! Alright, sir. Shit. Alright, what transpired? Here we go. During the channeling, the defendant saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. I have to think about that for a second. So they were fighting, the victim pulled out a gun, shot and missed. Well, right listening, it does make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. Now then, cross-examination. Huh. I'm gonna have to read this again. The defendant saw her chance to stab the victim. The fighting victim took out his gun. Where in the world did that pistol come from? It looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? Oh, maybe... Oh, that's why. Maybe he was preparing in self-defense, because, like, he knew that the nurse, would be angry at him, maybe. Oh, well. I did that because he didn't technically miss. I mean, he didn't hit her. But, I don't know, I just... alright, whatever. Missing the tiny hole in his costume will be the prosecution's undoing. Huh? What are you talking about? This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Well, explain yourself, right? You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on the costume? gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. I don't know how you're supposed to tell that, but yeah, ooh, no gunpowder burn, whatever. That's a very good point. What exactly does this prove? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. Huh. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you could punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. And I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? Bitch, wait. No. As if that was even possible. According to the testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. Doesn't make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, right? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. I don't remember what she said. Pushed her away. Whatever, I'll say makes sense. I don't know. It's no good. Can't find a hole. No logic at all. But you... Probably I should have said it doesn't make sense, and they're going to ask me to provide some proof. That's it. That's exactly what I wanted to hear from you. It's 11 AM. I've already missed my morning tea. Of course. However, at least we were able to arrive at a conclusion. It does look that way. Oh boy. If I want to do something soon, it's a wrap. Welp, I think we can... Wait, hold it right there, Your Honor. Wait. What was that? Right? Please refrain from making unnecessary outbursts. Huh? I don't care how, but so I should have said... Oh my god. There's some niggery in our argument, Your Honor. Niggery? Niggery? Ah! Interesting. I would love to see where this niggery is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a staggering explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Yeah, I wish I could read, like, the line again. But... maybe because she was shot at point-blank range? Take a look at this. Why are you showing me the autopsy report? Von Karma's explanation and this piece of evidence do not contradict. Huh? Looks like you need your brain a little more, pal. I wish I might gumshoe of all people. Damn. Guess I don't get penalized. Oh, I should have read the line. This thing right here? I don't know, I'm just guessing. This is a piece of evidence that destroys your logic. What is that? A folding screen? I like to point the court's head into the hole in the folding screen. Ah! It looks like you already know what I'm about to say. Who? Where? What? Right, your explanation. Are you two really that stupid? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground. Which means... when the shot was fired, Maya, or the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Oh snap, oh my god, whoa, she's sitting low to the ground! Alright, everyone calm down, everyone calm down. This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when we fired the shot, and the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Huh. Damn, I have no clue. What are these things right here? Are they pillars? She's either right here, or maybe right around here. Unless he fired it at an angle to where she was right here. So I'm gonna say... damn, I'll just say right here, because I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. You know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim? No. That's impossible. But why? You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Von Karma. If she was shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there is nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Ah! Curse you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You! But it has not been proven that... Yup, the defendant was standing always from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? Yeah. Don't know how, but honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution is claiming that the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with a knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at this time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen. Uh-huh. Exactly. If Maya Fey was a real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof! Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the... blast radius of the disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix, right? To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why'd I have to do that smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you down have perfect logic? Huh? How's all my fault? You can start by repairing your standing by first removing that 3-stranded goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Punishment? Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I could take of this detective's face. I think it's time to call him the next witness. Next witness? It's gotta be Lada. Alright. Court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we'll hear from the next witness. To be continued. Dun 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 dun. So like you can actually like save in between. Oh, that's cute. June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 3. Whew, that was a close one. I know you were giving it your all to defend me. I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Oh, like I was pretty close to dying myself. Shit, you're wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone into believing you. Thanks. Wait, tricked? That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, it's the next witness who I think it is. Yep, it's Younghart. Oh, shit. Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis, and it will haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, remember her? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh snap, you already know. It's like, here we go, here we go. Court will now reconvene. Now, the first order of... Wow! I don't want to hear it, old man. As I call my witness, sit down quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Why did they call him... Why did they call her sir? Witness. Your name and occupation, if you please. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare. What in tarnation? Hey, gosh. This here is bound to get my first self. Yeah, whatever. Bitch, whatever. Whatever. It's the whip. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolish fools. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even gotten to say my name and job yet. Name's Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Alright, let's all be one big happy family, alright? Testimony. Only the doc and the defendant went into the channeling chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we heard a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and rushed into the room. Inside was a dead victim, and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there's no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? Of course. Huh? Bitch, what? I said of course. It's short for, of course I did. Ah! Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. Moment of truth. What will be in that picture? Let's see here. Here's a picture. Huh. It doesn't seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I will clear all doubt about my cross-examination. Round 1. Let's go. Are you sure it was the defendant? Sure, I'm sure. Why is awful confident in her testimony? Please, think back to that day once more time. I was trying to say, remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Click. What, at a time like this? I mean, this is perfect for snapping up shots. But anyways, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at the time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see, oh my god, he's literally here, oh my god, where'd he get out? Everyone calm down. Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, my bad. Good, let's just think back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, right? Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber. When they entered, one of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. It looks like we've come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Damn, I'm trapped like one. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am. But out of the witch chase is out of there. So... Old witch. Does she mean Morgan Fey? There's no one else in there, and you know it. The channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? What about? Maybe behind the folding screen? What about behind the folding screen? You can check back there. Rec given. Huh? What the hell? Rec given. You know, you reckon? That's a given. To go around the room once. I didn't know anyone would tell me about him. What's up? Got a problem? You settle it. Rec given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying something as reckon given. Ah! Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you? Damn, her story adds up. What's worse is that I was there at the scene of the crime too. Her story is exactly how I would have told it. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Damn, it's a wrap. It seems there are no issues with Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the channeling chamber. The victim, Dr. Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The faces of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think on the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do? I just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, it's a wrap. So anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in the photo? I guess, but I don't know. It's possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant. What, huh? You know what you are proposing. Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Show support was just great. Alright, we can show the court some proof. Okay. Here's your proof. Damn. Is there a problem? No. I decided I would work on my inflections. When an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Welp, okay. Shit. What is it? Confidence. Alright, I give up. I don't know. Well, nothing. That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Enough. Is it a wrap? Is this all I could do? I think it is quite obvious that the court, as a verdict of not guilty, is not possible. I told you totally 100% impossible. You have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What's the defense? No further questions? I couldn't protect Maya. The defense. They could go over. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Damn ya. What the hell? I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? Pearls? Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. How? She started taking her advantage. The event is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. You know what you told me yesterday? I was murdered. Huh? Why, I tell me this. see, there is one final piece of the puzzle. Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. It's time to end the cross-examination. Hold it right there. Wait. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. No. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. A Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that? But, I mean, I have someplace I gotta go. Alright, shit. Well, shit. What's to talk about? Tell us once more about what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Got it. Actually, Karma did. Alright. Round 2. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. Really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. That sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. I'm using with useless questions, Phoenix, right? Round 2. Let's go! I was kind of scared of the dead bodies, so I didn't take a good look at it. Huh? Well, I reckon that's possible. It really is, and you sound stupid. If the body inside that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Miss Phoenix Wright? What was on my fate after the channeling? Or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool spouting foolish foolishness. Just as I expected of a foolish fool such as you. I don't know why that's funny. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is, in fact, dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Two, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted to the court. Miss Hart, where is the other picture you've been withholding? Oh, Sam, he's holding a picture, oh my god! No. You got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know it can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows her so. And why have you not shown this other picture? Well, you know, I guess the prosecuting woman would told me somebody chat about it. Huh? But Von Karma. Oh man, expose her! Miss Von Karma, you're holding critical evidence. Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Expose her! Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, yeah. Me? In contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's some bullshit. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? I'm so angry I lost my composure. Karma, care to explain? I thought this picture was not important, and thus felt no need to submit it. That's all. How could you think? The pictures are more or less the same, so why bother with a second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How How could you say that? If you want to see that badly, I'll submit it. Okay then. Huh. What? What is this picture? No, she's definitely different. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. Well, I think the important part here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not my Faye. Damn, even he could tell that. I didn't have to contradict that. Oh, that's not her, oh my god! What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I not insist the person in the picture is not Maya? Well, obviously I shouldn't insist. Why wouldn't I? That's the whole point of this case. As you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yeah, I can see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body is taking on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. That somehow the other person snuck in and traded place with the defendant. Oh snap, oh my god, it was a second. Everyone calm down, everyone calm down. Well, yeah, you are correct. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Hell yeah, we did it. You're too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry dessert scenic. Take away Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling? I think you'd better continue to worry, Miss Phoenix, right? Karma, what are you talking about? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. What the hell? This was taken yesterday. The detention center. Oh, wait. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. What the hell? They took a picture while... It's unbelievable that she can... However, it is true. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. Oh my gosh, she's explaining her to change her person. I wonder if she knows what she's doing. Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. That picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, this picture is illegal. But I never intended to submit as evidence in the first place. Why did she... From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. I don't even have a single witty line. Like we even had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person defendant, is Maya Fey? Like it'll appear, it's a wrap. But if I slip up and say something wrong, maybe I can prove this figure is not Maya. Hold on a minute. Look at her freaking eyes. Her hair's a little different. No, I can't prove that. Unless I give her this. But yeah, damn, should I? I don't know if that's it though. I'm gonna Your Honor. The fires return to your eyes. This picture, within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So, you think you spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Hey. Here we go. Back to Phoenix Wright. Well, not for you, because this is literally within like less of a second. But for me, it's been about 3 hours. I took a break, got some McDonald's, eat some candy. And, I had no idea how to beat this part. So... Your boy had to look it up. I know, I know. But the thing is, in a way, I already had it, but I was doing it in the wrong place. Because the thing is, there's no bullet hole. And I was like, yeah, there's no bullet hole. Where's the bullet hole? But I was doing it right here. I was doing it right here. But it's actually right here. I don't know, maybe I just forgot or something. I like, and then like I went to go get McDonald's, and my computer crashed. But luckily, I stopped recording and saved the game at save state. So, anyways, let's continue. I've been staring at this picture for like 3 hours. So, finally something new. All right. It sucks I had to look it up because like, oh my god, that frustrates me so much. I've only looked something up like once in this game. Alright, anyways. Direct your attention here to the sleeve. But there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant. Oops. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Oh snap, oh my god, the picture's not there. What's going on? Karma. You intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Yeah, make her lose some health. No celebrate yet, boy. Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. She's cheesing again. She got the condescending grin plastered on her face again. Tisk, tisk. Yes, I know it's, but I say tisk, alright? Anyways, jumping the gun again, I see. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. I see. She's lying through her teeth. Damn it. Then we knew everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of that perfect case was quite fascinating. Oh, I've got to do her voice. Your Honor, you needn't worry. Well, I don't have a voice for it, but it's just slightly higher pitched than my normal voice. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion. That boy Gummy. Anyways, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. Proving that it's not the same person. Is your chance. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. Really one logical explanation. Wait. The shooter's someone else, obviously. The bullet was made later. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person clearly does not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Huh? Oh snap, oh my god, it's a different person, oh my god, who could have done it? Oh, alright, everyone calm down, everyone calm down. If order is not restored, I swear to God I'll suspend this trial. Ah! Shit! Ah! Why me? The defense's argument is bullshit. Bullshit? Bitch, how? Tell me. Hey, witness. Ah! What the hell? Is that any way to ask a girl a favor? Shut your dumb ass up. You were the one who said it was only two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know. If you were lying, I swear that my whip would be the last thing you see. Look, girl. You look mighty scary, so why don't we say you... Ah! I swear, I wasn't lying. There wasn't anyone in there, I'm honest. You see? Now riddle me this, Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where does this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Yep. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this possesses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where does this person come from? That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? I don't know. You think you have enough in you to turn things around? Turn things around. That's right. You would always turn things around and change her perspective. Right? A different angle. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? Okay, I have no idea. Maybe we choose. A third person entered it while out the room, so I can't explain it. I don't think I... Third person entered it. No, it can't be possible. Or maybe... I guess it's... no, I want to say something I can't explain yet. I don't know why, but... No. I'm sorry, but I simply can't. You see? Maybe I just screwed myself, and the reason is quite simple, because there's no explanation. That's why. No. As I thought, another big waste of this court's time. And you can't just give up like that. But Mia, we think these one more time, as we get an explanation. Alright, alright. My perfect, so of course my conclusions are also perfect. Was that it? Oh my god, I was actually guessing. That's wild. Alright. Young Heart, do you remember? Hold on, let me check and make sure. Okay, this corner is acting up, so alright. Do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Oh, wait a minute, that's the channeling chamber key. Before the channeling started, I locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yep. So y'all couldn't get the door open. Like he was the only one of the, like he's the only one of his kind. One of a kind, you say? Wait, Phoenix Wright, what's up? It looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in her possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. I didn't even realize this. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? What's that mean, though? So how come you're holding it? I'm so stupid, I haven't pieced it together yet. I guess it has a present for some little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. Oh my god, there's a little girl, she had the key! That's preposterous! This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Oh my god, she's holding the key! It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, Is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing it. This person is not the defendant, excuse me. Furthermore, as proof, the key has been submitted as evidence. Long Karma. How can this be? Forgot to do her high-pitched voice again. At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. I have never lost a case. I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That's all. This case is friggin' adjourned. My god. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Woo! That was you, bro? You summoned her? More or less. I had pretty much no choice. Where you going? Knew you were special, ain't it? Did you know? Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. Yeah, and I don't think a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, counting on you. I envy the two. Yeah, this girl again. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Proy back home for me? Sure. Alright. Ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing. So sheltered. To be continued. Brum, bum, 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 bum.